Time to check in with Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. Good morning, Tyler.
Morning, Sophie.
We've been covering it in the news for the past few days. Occupy Central in Hong Kong. We saw the Asian market starting to react to it yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. It has not gone unnoticed by markets not only in Asia but throughout the rest of the world. Yesterday, the main Hong Kong Stock Exchange, it closed, it was down 2%, and by midday trading today, it was down another 1%. So it is having a big impact throughout not only Hong Kong but throughout the rest of Asia. Even banks in Hong Kong, they're shutting down, asking workers to work from home. That includes HSBC, Bank of China, Citigroup. But if you look at, say, the Toronto Stock Exchange, it took a little bit of a tumble, as well as some of the stock exchanges on Wall Street. The interesting thing, though, is if we look at the Asian markets, Taiwan, South Korea, those stock markets were down, even the ones in Australia. But stocks were up just a little bit in Shanghai, which is in mainland China, of course. So there's kind of the difference going on between mainland China as well as Hong Kong. Keep in mind, Hong Kong is far more reliant on mainland China now than it was, say, 15 years ago. And this is having an impact with these protests going on. Tourists are staying away from Hong Kong, tourists from mainland China.
Right.
They've been a big, huge component in Hong Kong for the last number of years as well. So it is having big impacts throughout the entire world.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the business community, what side they fall on, because if their bottom line is impacted by this, then are they on the side of mainland China, or are they on the side of the protesters?
Well, right now, everybody's just taking a step back and watch approach at this moment, because the other thing to keep in mind is the stock exchanges in North America, they've been sliding for the last week, and this has been like probably the longest extended slide that we've seen in North American exchanges for at least 6 months. So added to the fact that this is going on in Hong Kong, it's having a big impact everywhere, and everybody wants to step back and see what's going to happen first before it all plays out.
And how long life can be disrupted in Hong Kong. Thank you very much, Tyler.
You bet.
We'll talk to you again in about an hour from now. You can get more business news at BIV.com.